I'm John. This is Out of Work Garage. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to test some LED headlights out today on the 2012 Honda Pilot. Today, we're going to test some LED bulbs. The fine folks at Rimthin sent us some bulbs to test in exchange for an unbiased review. So we're going to put some headlight bulbs in the 2012 Honda Pilot. That takes H11 for low beam and 9005 for high beam. So we'll test that today. Also, they sent us some bulbs for the G8. There's the part number there. And that's at H11. We're going to use those in the high beam there. We won't get to test that today, but we will test it at some point. Before that, we'll repolish the headlight lenses there and probably shoot some clear paint over them. So after removing this pin, but this is broken so it doesn't apply in this case, just lift this out of the way. This procedure should work for any Pilot 2009 through 2015. If you look, I don't know if you can see, it's going to be really hard to see back in there, but the bulbs twist out like a quarter turn and then pop out, and then the wires plug on top of them. So we'll see how that works. There's the specs on the bulbs. Let's see what's in the box. All right. 4 bulbs. So if you look, these have a conical gasket like the originals. And the other ones for the high beam have an O-ring. See the difference in the gaskets? So that's what's going on there. So anyway, I had to kind of stick my arm in at an angle and go over to get that one out. That's the low beam, which is that, and the high beam is down there. Let's get that changed. If you look in the end of the original bulb, you have that little divider piece. But it shouldn't make a difference. Connector should still fit, so let's get that in place. Notice the difference between the original bulb and the LED bulb. Those are the original 2 bulbs on the passenger side. There's the new LED bulb on the driver's side. You can see how much whiter that is. Look at that. You can really see a big difference already. I'll take it for a drive later in the dark and see what kind of improvements there are. To give us some more room to work, I pulled the pin out to move this washer neck thing out of the way. Use this, part of this Harbor Freight trim and molding tool set. You guys got to get a set of these. It's like 10 bucks, pretty handy. So here's the pin we took out. You can pop it right back in when we're done. So here's one of the original high beam bulbs, the O-ring gasket. And here's one of the LED high beam bulbs with the O-ring gasket. Well, let's get those in. Kind of hard to see down in there, but there's the new bulb clipped in to the connector, and then you can see the hole there. You just got to line up the tabs and turn it like a quarter turn or whatever, and it goes right in. There's the orientation. So we use that as a guide to get the new bulb in. If you look, these have like 2 wide tabs and then 1 narrow tab, so you have to get it in the right spot and then turn to lock in. After you get all the bulbs in, put the air intake back on, and then move this washer bottle back there. Put this pin back in, put the big part in first, and then push that down to lock it. And there you go, the pin's back in place. Well, that looks really bright. As soon as it gets a little dark out, we'll take it for a ride. See what these LED lights, oh, it did the automatic turn off. So anyway, back when it's dark. So there we go. There's the LED headlight test in the 2012 Honda Pilot. Links in the description for how you can get your own LED headlight bulbs from Rimthin. Thanks to Rimthin for sending us the bulbs to test, and look forward to doing some more business with them. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm John. This has been Out of Order Garage. Take care, everybody. Hope to see you on the next one.